XDefiant, man. Oh man. XDefiant. What the heck happened? XDefiant had so much potential. XDefiant had so much potential. Man. It's 3:16, man. XDefiant had so much potential. XDefiant was a free-to-play FPS game published by Ubisoft back in May 2024. It had a lot of hype around it. It had a lot of hype around it, you know. But around November, December 2024, Ubisoft thought it was a great idea to just shut the game down. Yeah, oh, this is a great FPS game. Let's just shut it down. Yeah, that's a great idea, Ubisoft. That's a great idea, man. XDefiant was kind of like a half traditional FPS shooter, half hero shooter. It had a little bit of hero shooter elements to it, right? You had different characters that you can choose from with different abilities and stuff like that, which made the gameplay more interesting. And it had like a lot of fun maps to choose from. You know, it had some good graphics too, you know. The game looked really nice, you know. The only problem with this game, the only problem that XDefiant ever had was the bullet registration. The only problem XDefiant ever had was the bullet registration. You shoot first. You put 3, 4, 5 bullets in them, and then your enemy one shots you, one taps you. Like, that was crazy. I was grinding XDefiant the last couple of days before it shut down, and I'm like, what the heck is this? Shoot first, shoot 2, 3, 4, 5 bullets and then get one shotted. Shoot 2, 3, 4, 5 bullets and then get one shotted. All they had to do was fix the bullet registration / netcode. Whatever was making the bullets act weird. Every side note, every modern FPS should have Call of Duty Ghosts, Time to Kill, Call of Duty Ghosts, bullet registration. You shoot first, you get the kill. Shoot first, you get the kill. Shoot first, you get the kill. That's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, that's all XDefiant needed, was a solid netcode or a solid bullet registration system to reward the person that shot first. Instead of having rubber bullets, you put 5, 10 bullets into somebody and then they one shot you. That was the only problem with XDefiant. Other than that, the game is solid. the game would have been perfect. The game would have been super perfect. But Ubisoft, a question for Ubisoft. Why do you keep shutting down the good games? Why do you keep shutting down the good games? Hyperscape was the most fun I ever had on a battle royale. You shut down Hyperscape, right? And then you drop XDefiant. Well, one of your best FPS games, and then you delete the game. You shut down the game. Why do you keep shutting down your good games, Ubisoft? This is crazy. Is this a sick joke? Is this a joke? Oh, let me release some good FPS games and then shut them down 6 months later, a year later. Why do you keep doing that, Ubisoft? What the heck? What the heck, Ubisoft? What the heck? What the heck, man? This is crazy. XDefiant was for the player. XDefiant was for the FPS player. XDefiant was for the community, the FPS community. All the other FPS games were getting super money hungry, you know, like Call of Duty and Battlefield and all of that. A lot of AAA FPS games were being poorly made with bad quality, strictly for the purpose of draining the consumer's pockets. A lot of FPS games released these days are made to just drain pockets. They're not even fun. Roman numeral 2, Roman numeral 3, BO6. You know, like these games were made to just drain people's pockets. A lot of these AAA games. XDefiant was actually for the player, was actually for the FPS gamer. This is crazy. And let's say from a business standpoint, let's say from a financial standpoint, a business standpoint, right? Ubisoft, you're losing millions of dollars by shutting down XDefiant. Hyperscape and XDefiant, both of them. You're losing a lot of money from shutting down both games. But mainly XDefiant. XDefiant could have been the XDefiant could have competed with Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Fortnite and shit like that. XDefiant could have been bigger than Rainbow Six Siege. Let's talk about it. Let's get right into it. You shut down Hyperscape, you shut down XDefiant, but we're forced to play Rainbow Six Siege. People camping in the house with RC cameras and shit. I don't want to play that. I want to play fast-paced gameplay, fast-paced FPS gameplay, fast-paced XDefiant gameplay. So you shut down Hyperscape. You shut down XDefiant. But so we're just stuck with Rainbow Six Siege. We're just stuck with Rainbow Six Siege, man. I don't want to sit in a house and camp for 30 minutes straight. Like, what the heck? You delete XDefiant, but you push Rainbow Six Siege. I would have been pushing XDefiant. I would have been pushing XDefiant if I was Ubisoft. I don't want to sit in a house and camp for 30 minutes, for an hour straight with RC cars, RC cameras, little toy cameras, driving the toy cameras up and down the house. I don't want to play that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? I want to play the fast-paced FPS gameplay from XDefiant. Thanks a lot, Ubisoft. Thank you so much. I really have to thank you guys. I have to thank you guys a lot, Ubisoft. Ubisoft, I really and truly have to thank you. Ubisoft, thank you so much for shutting down your best FPS game. Thank you for shutting down your best FPS game. Now everybody's gonna go back to Call of Duty and Battlefield and Overwatch and Marvel Rivals and the finals. Shouts out to the finals, by the way. More of the finals gameplay on the channel soon. Most definitely. Yeah. Thank you, Ubisoft. Thank you for shutting down your best FPS game.
Other teams take a B.
You ended your best FPS game. You shut it down, your best FPS game. Ubisoft, I hope you're happy. I hope you feel good at night, knowing that you shut down your best FPS game.